The title of this video is not a clickbait. There really is a way to stay in Monaco for free if you are adventurous enough. But first, let me explain why am I making this video in the first place. My name is David, and as most viewers of my channel would know, I am a massive car fan. I mean, out of the around 130 videos on my channel, 130 are car related. And there are few places in the world where you can see really nice cars. Los Angeles, for example. But given that I live in Europe, it is a bit too far, and given that I'm a student, it is a bit too expensive to get there. London, amazing for cars, but the weather isn't always the best, and I mean, it is raining pretty much most of the time. Dubai, once again, amazing for cars. Even the police has a fleet including a Bugatti Veyron. But Dubai is way too warm in my opinion, and it is way too big to walk around. And then there is Monaco. Sweet old Monaco. The land of the rich and famous, the land of money laundering and tax evasion. Just the right size to walk everywhere, and just the right temperature not to die within the first 5 minutes of leaving your apartment due to dehydration. And there are supercars literally everywhere. The dream destination of any car fan and F1 fanatic. So that is why 6 years ago my equally car passionate friend and I decided that the ideal destination for summer would be Monaco. The only issue was that we were 16 years old and our combined net worth was around 300 euros, which is quite a problem given that hotels in Monaco cost around 1,000 euros per night, and even the cheapest Airbnb goes for around 120 euros per night. We weren't going to give up on our dream, but we still didn't know where we're going to sleep. A sensible human being would probably decide to stay in Nice and then travel to Monaco every day via bus or a train. I don't really remember why we didn't decide to go for this option instead, but for whatever reason we just wanted to live as close to Monaco as possible. So we sat down, and after hours of research and planning, we came out with this brilliant master plan. We were going to pack sleeping bags, sleeping mats, tent, and sleep in a nearby campsite which is 5 kilometers away from Monte-Carlo itself. I'm not really sure what we were thinking, but this plan was enough for us to buy plane tickets and embark on the journey to Monaco. There was no plan B. We would just figure stuff out along the way. Unfortunately, when we arrived to Monaco, reality hit us hard. First of all, this place was amazing, and there were even more supercars than we could imagine in our wildest dreams. We have seen a Ferrari F40, 458 Speciale, Aperta, and others within just hours of arriving to Monaco. But secondly, it was 10 p.m, it was dark outside, we were exhausted, and we were supposed to walk 5 kilometers uphill to the campsite. One thing that we didn't quite check in advance was the height profile of the route. And as it turns out, there are some pretty steep hills all around Monaco, and as it turns out, we would have to climb up over those hills. Anyway, the height profile was 499 meters up, and the route wasn't 5 kilometers, but instead it was 7.7 kilometers. In the best scenario, we would make this journey in around 2 hours, but given that we were absolutely exhausted and had all of our camping gear with us, it would more likely take us 3 hours. And don't forget that at this point it was already 10 p.m, so we would probably arrive at the campsite at around 1 a.m. in the morning and hope that it would still be open, which it probably wouldn't be. It is not like they wait every day for 2 stupid students to make their way over there from Monaco. So this is what I meant when I said that reality hit us hard. But this is the end of this short little story time. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Now, let's get to the good stuff. The real reason why I clicked on this video in the first place. How to stay in Monaco for free? The short answer is just sleep on the beach. In 2016, we were so tired that we literally only took our sleeping mats and just slept on the first beach that we found. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend sleeping on beaches directly in Monaco because you might just get kicked out. But as it turns out, there are numerous other small beaches in the surrounding France where you can easily sleep through the night. And I'm not saying that this is the best way of doing Monaco, but if you're on a tight budget and are willing to get out of your comfort zone, this is a great way of staying in one of the most opulent countries in the world for a few days. I mean, just look at this beach. Sure enough, I mean, it might be that bit too rocky. Just look at those rocks over there. But you're sleeping right next to the sea. You can hear the waves. You can see the yachts of the billionaires in the distance. How beautiful is that? It is my last morning out here on the beach, and how can you not love this view?
is absolutely stunning. Just look at it.
Alright guys, this is everything for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it at least a bit sort of useful, and maybe if not useful, at least interesting in a sense. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hopefully see you next time.